some adjustments to the field.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Huge edge. First ball will run away to the boundary for 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Massive edge. This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Thick edge. This could be trouble. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. Sri Lanka are 15 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's end.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Great shot, at least one on offer. 12 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 27 for none. Malik from the members' end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Chance to run two.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Into the gap, nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for four.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
A few moves made in the field.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long... way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
8 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 63 for 2. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. They'll get at least 1. Out.
Oh, yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last. Ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yeah.
Gone. Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Hasaranga ready to face their first ball. really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Malik. The right armour is coming into the attack. And the members' end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well bowled.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Great shot, great timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Malik shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Just threw the shot too early. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Edged it.
Well bowled.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 107 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
No!
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Gone, played all around it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Edged.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yup.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Over. Sri Lanka are 123 for 5. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, yep. Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice bowling.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep. No, no, no.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl. The great southern stand end.
Yup.
Well placed. Should get a single.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Nice shot.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well bowled.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well bowled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yeah. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Catch it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over.
That's it. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Oh. Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Keeper.
Oh, yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 162 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Keepers!
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah. Keeper!
Needs a direct hit.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh! Well bowled.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Could that be out? Looks so. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. Confident appeal, could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added in that over. Haryana are 7 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
No!
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler! Yep, yep.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
No!
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Hasaranga from the members' end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Pads that away. Loud appeal. Super shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Wait on.
Catch! Caught and bowled.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Catch it. Yep.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
4 runs added in that over. Haryana are 41 for 4.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait there. Yep. No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh! Yep.
Nice bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Wait on. Yep, yep. No, no, no!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Sri Lanka are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wait on. Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait. Yep. No, no, no!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there. Yep.
Nicked it. Over. Haryana are 50 for 4.
Yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.